and welcome to BeBrightTarot.ca. Thanks for liking, subscribing, following. So, this is going to be a totally different type of reading. This is a reading I found in my wonderful Yuletide deck guide. And so, this is going to be a 12 days of Yuletide reading. And so, it'll take place over the next 12 days. And I'm going to bundle like the first 6 days in one reading, in one recording, and then the other 6 days in the next. So, each reading will have on each day has a question, and then it shares a snapshot of what a corresponding month will look like in the upcoming year. So maybe you'll find it interesting. But yeah, let's dive into the 12 days reading, and we'll start with the first 6 days in this recording. All right, so we are here on the first day of the 12 Days of Yule reading I found in a little guidebook that came along with these beautiful Christmas cards. So I'm going to do the 12 cards, and today is December 20th, which is the first day of the reading. And so the question for the first card is, what challenges me? And so this card is going to be the Page of Canes, Page of Swords, if you're looking at traditional. So, what challenges me? When I can't focus on something or execute a good logical plan, that's always challenging for me. I'd say I'm somewhat stubborn and strong willed. That, my way is probably a good way of doing it. And why do I need to ask anyone else for help? So those are kind of definitely two messages from the Page of Canes that would reflect challenging aspects of me. All right. So then the second card we pull is going to represent a snapshot of what January will look like. And this is the Sinterklaas. Traditional card deck, you're going to see this as the Hierophant. So in January, looks like we'll be focusing on traditions, systems, community of support. This is definitely a card about serving others, being accepted, and fitting in with society and the elements and nature around you. January could also indicate some sort of teaching or potentially learning from an amazing Sinterklaas. So, Sinterklaas, Hierophant, kind of our snapshot for January, for day one of the 12 days of Yule readings. All right, so now we're on to day 2 of our 12-day reading, and it's December 21st. So the first card is going to ask us, what is being rebirthed in me? And what card is this going to be? Oh, look at that. It's the same card we had as our snapshot for January yesterday. So what is being rebirthed in me is Sinterklaas, Hierophant. So this, again, this is tradition, systems, community. Serving others has always been a huge value for me. And so I clearly need to focus in on that aspect of my life. Teaching and sharing wisdom is also something that's so valuable to me. I try to do it, as a boss, as a leader, business advisor, a project planner, a tarot reader. Those are all the roles that I carry, and teaching and sharing wisdom absolutely is a fundamental core of what I do. So, seeing this as being rebirthed in me, that's kind of exciting to consider. That I should be focusing, um, again, on teaching, wisdom, community, all those great things. So then the second card of this reading is going to reflect the snapshot for February. And that is the Strength card. So, snapshot of February, believing in yourself, confidence to do what's needed and to overcome any obstacles. Um, we're going to be able to take the test, the obstacle, the challenge head on with courage, grace, energy, power, fortitude. Um, there's going to be the ability to be soft and strong at the same time, uh, able to ask for help, and able to tame the wild side of things and put it to good use. So this the strength card is a really amazing card for unconditional acceptance of self. So that's a little snapshot for February. Now we are heading into day 3 of our 12 days of Yule, and it's December 22nd. So the question for the day is, what are my true talents? All right. What's this card going to tell us? It's telling us about the Page of Canes, Page of Swords. For me, this rings very true. Logic, intellect, verbal communications, practical thinker, loves creating a great action plan or a to-do list. I love a to-do list and I love checking things off of it. The Page of Canes is very dedicated to their plans and doing them ethically and properly. Um, the Page of Canes also has that kind of youthful energy, so they're also a little bit of pushing the boundaries. And so these are my true talents, and they truly are a part of who I am and what I do. So, interesting to see about all my other Page of Canes out there. And then the next card represents the snapshot of what March will bring us. And so this is the Seven of Canes. And so indicates, some kind of betrayal through trickery or dishonesty. Someone's kind of being a little sneaky, cutting corners or lying about something. Could be someone around you, or it could be you. So we'll just want to consider the facts, maybe take the high road, maybe just understand that it could be a good person just making a poor choice. So can we forgive and forget? Can we be fair? Can we provide some wisdom or guidance to help through the situation? So March feels like there's, potentially a little bit of an obstacle there, but probably nothing we can't handle if we're aware of it. All right, here we are, December 23rd. We're on day 4 of our 12 days of Yule readings. So the question today is, what is it that renews me? So today's card is the Ace of Good Cheer, also known as Ace of Cups. So what is it that renews me? Having an open heart to new beginnings, opportunities, and abundance. Being real with self and seeking emotional fulfillment. And for everyone, that's different. Cups are all about emotions, and sometimes we get emotions from others and sometimes from self. And so for me, what renews me is being emotionally fulfilled with my own self, and allowing myself to renew my energy and my emotions. Um, I do appreciate bringing people together for a common cause, to celebrate and appreciate what we have. And another thing that renews me with the Ace of Good Cheer is that I am able to ask for what I want for myself, and that's always refreshing and renewing to be able to do that. So then the second card is going to give us a snapshot of what April of next year will look like for us. And this is the Knight of Good Cheer or Cups. So in April, we could be hanging out with a Prince Charming, a knight in shining armor type person, or maybe we'll be that person in April. um this this night is all about following heart and following your dreams. Go ahead, follow head over heels in love with a person, an idea, a project, a plan. Just invest in making that idea a reality, and all the while being very emotionally connected and passionate about that initiative. So there we go. We have some good cheer surrounding us in April. All right. I hope you're still paying attention. It is now December 24th. Happy Christmas Eve. And we're on day 5 of our 12 days of Yule reading. So today's card question is, what guides me? And our first card is, what do we have here? We have a 4 of Candles, 4 of Wands. So what guides me? Celebrating what I want more of in my life. I try to make conscious effort to enjoy what I have, and not worry if I'm celebrating it or embracing it. Um, for me, having a safe, stable, secure home, family, work, and life is very important to me, and it needs to be built on a strong foundation of what's important to me. And so, I always try to enjoy and appreciate what I've worked hard for. What's the point of working so hard if we don't celebrate and enjoy and appreciate all that we have? Physical, emotional, people, all those things that make up a wonderful, happy home. So the next card is the snapshot of what May will look like next year. And this is the 8 of Canes or 8 of Swords. So this card is a little bit, you're blindfolded, you're bound, you're trapped by fear and helplessness. But what we need to realize is that these restrictions are most likely self imposed barriers that are holding us back. And they're most likely based on our own self limiting beliefs. So we have to change. It's time to change our victim mindset. We can regain control. We can break out of our bandages and our ropes and our blindfolds, um, and we can regain our control, our hope, and move towards change. Once we change our mindset, we're much better equipped to change our behaviors and our actions. So, looks like May is going to be a little bit of self realization and letting go of some of those beliefs that try to hold us back. All right. and welcome. Merry Christmas. It is December 25th, and we're on day 6 of the 12-day reading. So, today's question for December 25th is, my gift to the world is blank. And what's it going to tell us? Well, my gift to the world, this is going to seem a little odd, but it's death. So, no, I am not a crazy murderer. What I do absolutely love is leading and encouraging people through change and rebirth. Um, I have an ability to let the past be in the past and not have it hold me back from being the best me. And that allows me to see things that people can't see because they are caught up in what was and they're not ready to take change. So I feel like I am pretty good at helping people see the possibilities of what can be, how they can transform, transition, and move forward. So I do love being open to the gift that transition brings. And so, as odd and unusual as this is, it feels quite true for me as my gift to the world. I hope you guys don't think any worse of me. All right, and our next card is what the snapshot of June next year could look like. And this one is the Page of Gifts or Pentacles. So, June next year, we need to look at all angles of a problem to come up with a logical, practical solution that is efficient. This page is fantastic at doing that. We're going to master skills and talents and abilities and put them to great use. We're going to remember that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. So, this is about getting it done and doing something pretty amazing as the Page of Gifts in June of next year.